and made him.
It's time to introduce the starting.
Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ball. Bridges with it. They set the pick. This one for three. And Miller good for three.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Here's Ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And that one's good.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Hayes. Clock at 6. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 8 points.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Okogie. And here's Ball. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Here's Okogie. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Okogie's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, Brian. With the trade deadline looming ahead, it's the Brooklyn Nets in transaction news. They made a shrewd move picking up the ever-professional Tobias Harris. Every team wants 3 things: shooting, length, and experience, and Harris brings you all 3. They want Tobias on this team in a veteran role as well to help out the younger guys on this team, and what better professional to bring in.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. The shot by James, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Attention fans, time right now.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Finney-Smith. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Miller. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now, here's James. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Here's Williams, trailing by 2. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Doncic. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Got it.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 10.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
From the stripe, the Lakers with a rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night. First one falls for him.
Gabe Spencer, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now Miller. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Brandon Miller, Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Diabate in at the 4. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Hornets. Okogie's checked in for Smith. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Robinson. Here's Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Miller pulls it in.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Outside man. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Graham, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Finney-Smith. Robinson with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Mann. And that one drops. Mann's got his second basket on the night.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Now Vanderbilt from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Driving in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with the ball. Over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Nice shot by Okogie.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Here's Vincent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Charlotte in 5th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And the Lakers with some changes. James is checked in for Hachimura, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. And it falls all over the rim and in. Ball's got 6. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt inside. He's guarded by Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Bridges.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintain more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Okogie on the wing. Bridges outside. The 3 hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Nice finish from Luca.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Robinson against James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Mann. Here's Miller. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
35 seconds left in the first half. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Here's Okogie. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Josh Okogie at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 23 seconds left in the second. Doncic passes to Reeves. Missed inside. It's stolen by Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. He buries it from 3. Finney-Smith's got himself on the board with a 3 there. 1 second left. The shot comes out. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Well, they got an offensive weapon with this move. We've seen the growth of Tobias Harris. The shooting touch, the rebounding, and all-around play. This is someone who can get a bucket when they need it.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luca Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Luca Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the force line. That's the Laker 5. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Here's Doncic. Luca against resistance.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
It's dancing time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching.
And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
There's Ball with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic into the lane. Luca with the clever drive. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the basket by Bridges.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot. at 15 to 19-foot range.
Doncic outside, fires for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller with it, picked up by Reeves. Reeves against Miller. From 9 feet out. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
James attacking. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. James has got 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Doncic down the lane. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith. And a change for the Hornets. Mann's checked in. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. LaMelo Ball is second. Third is Luca Doncic.
These last couple games, both these guys have been red hot, finding buckets with ease and playing from the heart.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Pass to Mann. Ball left side. Up and over Doncic.
Come on.
Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession.
First and fewest turnovers a game, and they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
James with the focus.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Miller. Now Bridges. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bridges.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. Bridges hits them both. .103 left in the third quarter. Here's Reeves, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves, and some of the best high flyers in the NBA. some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Miller, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Outside man. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
First one falls, and Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball. And he makes both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Drops in the layup for two. Vincent's got 8.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Miller with it. He's got 5. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Vincent. Can't get it to fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's Los Angeles. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Charlotte's ball.
Hornets trail by 5. On the court for the Hornets. They've got Trey Mann. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Smith, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. James inside, working on Robinson. And James gets it to go.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Okogie. Bridges, right side. There's the 3. LeBron with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. It's deflected.
Some aggressive defense from Finney Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Okogie. He's marked by Finney Smith. 5 on the clock. Okogie, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Okogie. Bridges against James. Takes a 3. Bridges misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Hachimura outside. Up and over Smith. And counted from 12 feet. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Bridges with room to shoot. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Some changes for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Smith. And it's Ball in for Mann. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
James passes to Hayes. Yes, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And there it is for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And down it goes. 2 points. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Hachimura, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. That one drops 4.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Lets a floater go, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both.
You know, with LaMelo, you really have a one-man offense. I mean, there's not much he can't do on this end of the court.
Doncic passes to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Reeves, the pass to James. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 10. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Takes it inside. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
James inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's James on the wing. For three. Miller pulls it in. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Luca Doncic.